yes.
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish.
Wish you weren't so awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go yourself?
Hey now.
Not everyone's going to enjoy this show. Settle in.
We like to say, hey, can we please have a moment of silence real fast?
For Paul Rubens?
Who?
Those are my friends!
Those are children.
See? Oh, Pee Wee Herman. I get it.
No, he's a weirdo.
Welcome, everybody. I don't know what Trox is praying for, but quite frankly, I don't give a fork. We are here for episode 157 of Scrub Hop Talk.
Yes, you do, motherfucker.
Oh, what? Now she can curse?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know that you're allowed to play those clips early enough, dude. Like, that's... I think you need to be... One. But be careful.
Your mom's a hoe.
I don't know that that's okay either.
You don't think so?
Well, that's something that's your cross to bear.
Would it be okay? Would it be okay if I came out like right out the gate saying something like this?
I'm from Humberside.
You are.
I'm confused.
Because it's true. Like that's
you have.
I'm confused.
Because to me that's true. Like that button is real.
You're speaking your heritage.
I'm from there. And it's like
You figure it out. I'm getting out of here.
What we're trying to say, hold on, is nobody's leaving. You're not going anywhere because we just got here to episode 157. You guys, thank you for being here. SHT heads all over the place. I don't know how late we are in the episode, so I'm going to call you shit heads. But yeah, welcome to the show.
What do they call you, though? Like on the internets, what do they call you?
Oh, they call me, I'm the penetrator. Exactly. And then Cotton, they call him.
I don't know what they call him, but I'm pretty sure it's something like this.
Julie Jerkoff.
Big time.
I do that a lot.
And what everybody still calls me, no matter what, is
I'm a pro.
That's it.
Yes. So speaking of being a pro, speaking of Scrub Hop Talk, you fucking shitheads, share this link, comment on this, like this video, share this on your pages, on your Twitters, on your Instagrams, whatever you do. Let people know you are watching Scrub Hop Talk. Share it, like it, comment it, subscribe to it. That's my pitch. I just want to pass that every fucking episode. We need
What episode number are we on?
He just did it again. This one is 157. That's
a lot of times.
157 times that we've done this now.
Yes, we've been Ben.
That's just over 3 years.
Can you believe it?
You guys understand that we've been doing this for just over 3 years?
That's wild. You know what else we've been doing for a little longer than 3 years?
Drinking?
And this speaks for all of us. Is drinking something. Do you have anything to drink tonight?
I'm thirsty.
Let's have a drink. Let's have a drink.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Trox is gone again.
This new refrigerator is really convenient. I love it.
Except you can't even do it on camera, you fucking oaf.
At least your last.
I don't need to because
still on camera.
Man,
you watched that and
next time I do it, I'll be like, hey, look, guys, I'm on camera. Look at me, I'm on camera.
That's pretty good.
There you go.
I'm impressed you washed and froze your glass from last week, Trox. Very impressive.
I know. I'm better at showing off my tattoos from a refrigerator than Cotton is on camera at any time.
Period. Yep.
What are you drinking?
What do you got tonight, Big Trox? What do you sip
I'll start. This one looks fun. This is a Tasman Holiday IPA from Trapdoor Brewing. You guys ever heard of Trapdoor Brewing?
No.
I got this at my local bottle shop. Yeah, of course. What do I do here?
That's not what he's not here for anything else.
Where it's getting hot.
Up top at the bottle shop. Where it's getting hot. It's doing something like Tasman. This is a Holiday Hazy IPA. It says beer open doors. It's almost like they're doing like a clip song there. It's like keys open doors. keys, open doors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This says it's like hoppy is turned up to all the fucking way. Tropical is turned up to like 3/4 of the way, and then bitter, it's like, nah, we're not having that. Not today.
Not
Hold
today.
on. I think I got a button for that. Where is that button?
Not today, I not with you.
So the Tasman has struck again.
Yeah. This is from a tropical hazy IPA made with Rewaka, Nelson Cryo, Matahuka Cryo, and Matahuka hops. I knew what like 3 of those words meant. Cheers, everybody.
Wow.
Yeah, hops and brewed with and
okay.
tropical.
Then I had those ones. Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Wow.
What about you, Mr. Cotton Face?
This one, it is a gas station beer, but it's a new one because I found a new one. And actually, this I've never had anything like this before.
New as in you purchased it recently, or new as in you've never had this before?
Both.
Yep.
Both things are true. I've had this brewery before. I've actually featured them on the show within the past couple weeks, Widmer Brothers. But this is a type of beer that I've never had before. It's an Imperial Hef. It's an Imperial Wheat. It's 8% wheat beer in a tall boy. And I saw it and was like, I need to give this a fucking try. So Widmer Brothers, they got an Imperial Hef, Imperial Wheat. It says this Imperial Wheat lords over ales with robust flavors while remaining true to its wheat sovereignty by tasting smooth, balanced, and bright. Tropical aromas, bold wheat with a smooth finish. 8%.
That's interesting.
8%.
I liked it better when you made fun of him for doing that. That was weird.
No, I'm actually like I'm kind of excited.
I did it way better than he ever does it.
I'm excited to taste that.
And give me a moment of silence. Oh, fuck yeah!
I like that.
All right, Jay, what are you drinking?
All right, I promised you guys last week something, and I'm a man of my word. I'm drinking Screwball and Coca-Cola. It comes in a red can. It's the original taste. It's Coca-Cola Recycle Me.
Is there cocaine in that can?
You got 686 grams of cocaine?
Shout out DJ Fallon.
No, the guy's name was Exotic Treats or Snacks.
That's right. Thank you. Exotic Snacks.
Exotic Snacks.
Yes, definitely. That was the name.
Yeah.
That's good. Does it look nice? Are you drinking it with a straw?
Of course.
Is that a plastic straw?
Of course.
Is it reusable, or do you throw it away after each use?
Of course, I reuse it. I wash my utensils. I live here. Like, yeah.
Straws are utensils to you.
Guys.
Yes.
Shitheads.
I'm learning about it.
JDirty, Troxy Cotton, Big Trox. We're here to tell you that we love you. And I apologize that we haven't been live for the last 2 weeks. Like,
sorry, Al Gore.
But there's been a problem with things that have been going on, and that is pretty much just that.
That means global warming doesn't exist.
Yeah,
that's it.
It's a solemn assembly, not a podcast session.
As soon as you sirs please leave, we will be back for the live. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. But I do want to tell you guys, like, don't be concerned about us because everything is okay.
I'm actually fine.
Yeah.
Cotton and I have been fine.
You have
actually fine.
And
So,
the crazy thing about you guys being fine is that recently we found something out crazy about the show.
Maybe there's gang activity here. That's crazy.
Oh my God! Don't kill anybody. You guys, let's
wild.
drink. I can smell it. I want it. It's like a strip club. Let's go. Shithead, salud. I love you.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Maybe there's gang activity here. That's great.
It's crazy. Oh man, he sounds like some old school character that we use, like a Ernest character or something.
Oh my God!
I love him so much.
Yeah, he's
good.
Both of you guys need to try this. It's really good. Like
pass it over here.
It kind of tastes like a regular wheat beer, but it isn't like it's super strong. That's crazy.
When you're taking it, what does it make you feel like?
Taking it right in the behind.
Oh, that's usually when I book it.
Yeah, well, that's the sound that makes when I do it. No. It's good.
You don't make that sound. I've been in the room. You sound like this.
Yeah, and you're welcome. And remember
behind?
And after I made you make that noise, everybody cheered for us as we walked out of the apartment, remember?
Yeah, we did share a bed that night. We did.
Yeah,
and
I
that
showed Minnie a bed.
The other clip that I found that night, and I didn't really want to tell anybody about this, but I did record you saying this to JDirty.
Let me lick your ball sack.
And that happened.
Yep. Shouts out Colorado Springs. Shouts out Sunshine Studios.
I do want to
Shouts
say,
out Rapper Mushrooms.
Shouts out that clip because the sentiment behind that clip I still stand by, and that's that somebody broke into a room of somebody else and was like, "No, yeah, I need this right now. Make this happen."
Yeah. And it was you.
Nobody did that. It wasn't me, and nobody's ever done that.
It was you.
There will always be winter, spring, summer, and cold.
All right.
That's
just the way it is. I got some fun.
Sorry, Al Gore.
Some fun new articles for this week's edition of This or That. You guys want to get into it?
I do.
No.
Okay, let's do it.
Now is it going to be this or that?
Okay. Wait, we brought up the guy stabbed in the head with the flagpole last week. Okay,
flag it.
These both are really good. Again, I don't know which one you guys are gonna go with because both of these are fucking quality. I almost feel like I should sprinkle in some bullshit and then not
the other one.
Show you.
You're trying to lead the witness or whatever.
Yeah, but these are both great. So for this, Toronto man
you
charged.
just sounded like Blue Iris for a minute. I just want to let you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
The way you said that, I was like, oh,
Bob's mom.
That was a sound clip. Go ahead. Yeah.
Toronto man charged after disguising cannabis as frozen waffles while entering the U.S., officials say.
Okay, maybe.
Or fast food restaurant sparks outrage with Anne Frank burger and Hitler fries.
That one.
Yeah, I mean,
I gotta know how a business passed this through to make a poster.
Wait! I don't know why I got stuck on Anne Frank burger and not Hitler fries. That's crazy.
I know why.
I love Hitler.
Think about what fries look like when they're standing out of the little fry thing, they're reaching up,
like the salute.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't do it on camera, you fucking.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it at all. That's why I didn't
listen for the listening audience. He almost did it on camera.
Wait a minute. Does the burger do you have to go looking for it? And only a few ever find it.
Yeah,
they're hard to get. Really?
Oh, and
No,
this is
go ahead.
Argentina. Oh my god, this is so good.
What do you mean hard to get? It didn't go well for her. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but they didn't find the
Whoa.
burger every day.
Whoa, both of you guys right now. Holy shit, dude. Calm down.
What? Spoiler alert? Did we forget?
Calm down with all this Anne Frank talk. Jesus Christ.
I haven't finished the diary yet, man. Show the fuck out. I don't know what
Neither did she.
Good joke.
Dude, that's a really good. Okay, we got to leave that in because it's good, but I hope we don't get canned.
We might. Fast food restaurant sparks outrage with Anne Frank burger and Hitler fries. The eatery in Argentina offered the Adolf cheese and bacon covered French fries as a side to their Anna Frank hamburger. That looks like a good burger.
It's not called Hitler fries.
It says it's not the one picture. This is bullshit. They got now that's burying the lead.
They're just like this. Just looks like a nice cheeseburger. Except
I'm over here salivating about this Anne
that
Frank
burger hiding in an attic very quietly
it is
for
the lettuce.
a few months.
Dude, why do you have the lettuce underneath the bun? I don't like that. Go back up.
It's not the real burger.
I know, but regardless, it makes me not want to try the Anne Frank burger.
All right, a fast food restaurant has proved
this
tasteless.
image is going to be fucking terrible.
After allowing customers to add the Adolf cheese and bacon covered French fries as a side to their Anne Frank hamburger in Argentina. Honky Donky, that's the name of the restaurant.
You know
I
what?
don't have a problem
Maybe
with
this
this
makes
anymore.
sense.
That took away all of my problems with this. I was like, they call themselves Honky Donky.
Honky Donky. Well, sell your
white horse.
Keep reading because this is getting way better.
A
Holy
local
shit.
eatery in the small town of Rafaela in the Santa Fe province offered the two options on their menu, along with others named after Mongolian Khagan Genghis Khan, Chinese Communist Revolutionary Mao Zedong, and World War II era Italian fascist leader and Hitler ally Benito Mussolini. That was a mouthful.
So they're just doing a bit. This is actually way cooler.
That's the slogan for the burger.
I thought they were just anti-Semitic, but they're just doing a thing. This is
no.
funny.
It's like now it's like hey, we're dictator burgers. Like they should just call themselves dictator burgers.
Yeah.
Not the White Horse Eatery.
Honky Donky is what it's called.
I was having a conversation similar to something like this with somebody the other day. We can go into it later, but go ahead.
Public outrage began after the Rafaela Jewish Community Facebook page posted on August 1st to express its most heartfelt disapproval and indignation of the menu, asking that Honky Donky remove items related to the Holocaust, specifically those referencing Hitler, Mussolini, and Anne Frank. Nothing wrong with that. Is that the actual burger? Oh, that's the Anne Frank burger. That does not look bad.
Anne Frank looks delicious.
I think I would get my Anne Frank with no mayo.
I get being upset about the burger, but at least they did the burger and not like oven fried pizzas or something.
But that's the thing. But they got the Adolf, and the Adolf is just above the Genghis, and then it's right above the Benito. Like it's not that big of a deal. It's not like they're singling out Anne Frank. You know what I mean?
You just
he said it's not that big of a deal.
Wow,
it's not. No. I'm saying they're doing everybody. They're doing
Genghis Khan French fries are good for everybody. Who doesn't like Mao Zedong tater tots? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Tater tots.
Guys, quick curtain pull to the shitheads. Before we ever started doing this show, we're like, what could we possibly cover that'll get us kicked off of YouTube and Twitter? You remember that talk? I think this is the episode.
Definitely Nazi themed food.
And I feel like no matter how many times I hit this button,
I love Hitler.
It doesn't compare to us talking about this.
We better
story.
pull an Anne Frank and be quiet as fuck about this episode because we're gonna get in trouble.
You two got to stop with the Anne Frank bits. It's too much.
bleep this whole segment.
I can't. I'm not gonna. It's too good.
It says that we do not understand the delay in doing it, said Rosenthal. We deeply regret this incident and we hope that the matter will be reflected upon. Soon after, Honky Donky apologized for the menus in their Instagram story, according to the screenshots posted by local media, and announced that they would rename the items after defenders of peace and human rights, like Mahatma Gandhi, Martin Luther King, Dalai Lama, Barack Obama, Teresa de Calcutta, Mother Teresa, Carlos Mujica, Nelson Mandela, Mikhail Gorbachev, Juan Pablo II, among others. Big Trox didn't get a shout out.
What's that little girl's name that she hates the world or loves the world?
Oh, Greta Thunberg.
Yeah, how dare you fries?
The Greta Thunberg vegan burger.
Yeah, exactly.
I would eat a Greta Thunberg milkshake.
It's a vegan milkshake. It's bullshit, dude. It sucks. It's nut based. It's terrible. It's such a bad milkshake.
Hold on real quick before we go on with this article. It says someone tried to ship 50 bricks of swastika branded cocaine to Europe. Why did they put the swastika brand on their cocaine? I feel like that was a waste of cocaine.
Branding.
It came from this
branding.
The small little museum in Wyoming. Maybe I didn't tell you guys about that.
To me, it seems so simple. It's like, yeah, we're in Wyoming. We got
I get it. I put the JDirty stamp on everything I send out.
We're going for. Hey, have you guys ever heard of Isham? I feel like we've talked about this on a previous episode. Come on,
shouts out.
Argentina has a sordid history with Nazi Germany, where many former members of the Third Reich fled after their defeat. It's alleged that members of the Argentine government actively facilitated escape routes for some ex-Nazi officials who would either stay in Argentina or fan out to other countries in the Americas, most significantly neighbors like Paraguay and Brazil. I've heard that
funny food
a lot of times. Infamous Nazis. Infamous Nazis like Joseph Mengele, Eduard Rashman, is that how you say that? Yeah. And Adolf Eichmann reportedly traveled through the country or lived at least some period of their remaining days in Argentina. So yeah, they're like, hey, let's play up to our Nazi neighbors, fucking Joseph Mengele and Adolf Eichmann, and give them Anne Frank fries.
Dude, there's been reports legit of like little villages in Argentina that like just speak German.
Yeah.
You know, like it's like that's all the, and it's because a couple of scientists from Germany came over there in the 40s, and then, you know,
we call them scientists now. I would call them mass murderers. That's I don't.
I was trying.
I don't know.
Big Trox potato. You know.
Yeah, psychopathic child murderer or like scientist. Yeah, that sounds good.
Oppenheimer a scientist or a murderer? Let's talk about it. You know what I mean?
I haven't seen the film.
You guys went yesterday.
Spoiler alert: Oppenheimer is also a murderer. Go ahead.
Damn it!
We're just killing it on spoilers tonight on the show. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not trying to do this for you.
If you guys haven't gone to high school, then you may not know that fucking the atomic bomb blew some shit up in the 1940s. If
you haven't seen Oppenheimer or read The Diary of Anne Frank, this episode might be pretty jarring for you. It's a lot of new information.
Yeah, we have a lot of 1940s information going on in this episode tonight.
If we have affected you in any way, please visit our sponsor BetterHelp at betterhelp.com. Promo code ScrubHop.
Jay, the only sponsor we still have, and I keep telling you this every week, and you're not listening, is California. So go there and tell them, hey, I gotta complain about Scrub Hop Top because all they're talking about is the 1940s, and I feel like they just spoiled me on the whole World War II thing.
What you tell them when you call California is you say, Newsom, call me. That's what
you think you have to whisper when you order the Anne Frank burger?
You gotta give them the Trejo. You know what I'm saying?
Newsom, call me.
You know what? And if you're not feeling aggressive about our sponsorship, if you want to just take the sponsorship kind of light, you could do something like this.
California.
Either way, we're cool with it. Like, no, we could go either way.
So let's get out of this because we have to be done here.
No.
Yes.
Gotta be more.
Yes. No, there's not.
Wait, I see 50 bricks down here.
I'm just going to read this last sentence. In May, police in Peru seized 50 bricks of swastika-branded cocaine en route to Europe, some of which was stamped in capital letters with the word Hitler, and we know what Cotton always says.
I love Hitler.
But I think now we should get out of that.
So,
that's enough.
One more time, Trox. Play our soft sponsor.
I love Hitler.
Please.
Oh, not that. I didn't know you meant that one. You want our soft
sponsor?
Okay, soft sponsor is on this page here.
It's
California.
So, the reason I bring that up is, Cotton, I believe you were going to allude to this last week on the show. We lost a childhood legend in this last 2 weeks, and I want to send a super shout out because I love this man to one Paul Rubens, Pee Wee.
I shouted him out at the beginning of this show.
Oh, okay. I thought but it seemed like it was last week. These nights.
It's been forever, and I just want to add.
Sometimes it seems like we film. It sometimes seems like we film multiple episodes in a night. I see you guys so much. I can't.
Yeah, it feels like it sometimes.
So that California kid from The Wizard had an infamous scene in a dinosaur. Remember this, Trox? That dinosaur was the same dinosaur in Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I just found all of this out since he died. And they made that dinosaur, they dressed him up as Pee-wee last week. Did you see that on the interwebs?
I didn't see that. No. I didn't see that, but I knew that from the movie because that was featured, I think, in a couple other movies.
It was like one other 80s
Wizard
movie there was one other movie that was not a movie that I remembered, but as soon as I read that, I'm like, oh fuck, yeah, that is the same. So yeah, Pee-wee's Big Adventure and our sponsor, The Wizard, that's correct, are both prominently featured there. So little tie-in. Shouts out to Pee-wee.
Shouts out Paul Rubens. I'm glad he's getting his flowers because when I was coming up, it was already the whole Pee-wee's a pervert. Pee-wee did all this shit.
But now everybody with your iPhone, everyone jerks off in public, so it's like
100%. And also, it's not like this guy was jerking off in public. He was in a fucking movie theater where other people
jerk off movie theater.
He was at a jerk off movie theater.
That's what they do there.
He went to the place where you're supposed to go jerk off.
You're supposed to jerk off in there, and then he was arrested for jerking off.
He didn't do anything wrong. What he did was he was famous when he went and did it. So people were like, "Hey, that guy's a child star." Not a child star. What do they call a child entertainer?
Yeah,
but that was before Big Adventure, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That was still well,
No, it was way after. It was way after. It was after the movies.
Those movies.
It was after Pee-wee's Playhouse. Dog, I'm an 80s kid. I used to watch Pee-wee's I had Pee-wee's Playhouse bed sheets. Like I was a fucking Pee-wee mark.
I've still got my string doll.
Fuck yeah, dog.
Yeah,
I used to call my string doll. I used to be like, "Hey, where's Cherry?" You know what I'm saying?
Big time.
Shouts out Paul Rubens, and I'm glad. I really am glad. And all of the coverage on it has been like, "We love Paul Rubens." It's
listen,
like that's
right.
There's been not a bad word said about him since he's.
I feel like I was of an age where I loved.
Now there has been.
I loved Pee-wee growing up because it was like that was my shit when I was a kid, and then like that whole, porn theater thing happened when I was like entering adolescence. So I was like, oh, that's weird or whatever. So like it didn't really matter to me. Then he came back into relevance when he was in the movie Blow with Johnny Depp.
Yeah,
so good. And
he played Derek for Real was his name in that movie. It was fucking amazing.
And then we kept seeing him in a bunch of shit, right? Because didn't he do the Buffy the Vampire movie?
Yes, and he was so good in that too.
Yeah,
he showed up in Gotham. He was the Penguin's father in Gotham. And
dope! I didn't know
incredible.
that. I never watched.
If you never got that far in that show, if you never watched it, he was amazing. In that. Paul Rubens is the fucking man.
Yeah,
Paul Rubens is great.
So shouts out, man.
And we haven't even mentioned Mystery Men. We didn't even say
Mystery Men was great.
His performance in that movie is by far the best performance. To me, it's hands down.
Bill Macy's real good too.
I forgot about that movie.
That movie in general is really great.
Him getting in trouble for jerking off at a porno theater was like as stupid as Otis getting fired from Psychopathic for like fucking some chick. You know what I mean? Like some juggalo did some juggalo shit. Some pervert did some pervert shit. What's the big deal?
Get the fuck out of here, you son of a bitch.
These people should
you asshole.
They should get their jobs back. I'm sick of
give them back their jobs. Uncancel Young Wicked.
Bring back Killjoy Club.
Bring back Killjoy Club.
This obituary of Paul Rubens has turned into a plea to bring Otis back to Psychopathic.
I'm sorry, he's my friend, and Ouija isn't.
And can I tell you guys something? I don't think that we ever played the outro for This or That. I'm pretty sure we're still in This or That.
Oh, are we?
You want to go ahead and give us a quick little...
Now is it going to be this or that?
We have talked about a lot since that.
And I would like to say real quick, before we get into any music, this is just a quick thing. Because this is
it about Tory Lanez?
No.
Oh, she's hot.
She's super hot.
Porno star Tory Lanez? Oh, man. She's almost as hot as Delta White. Keep going.
Got those good mouse pads. What I'm trying to say is I wanted to just bring up a quick little subject. Another thing that much like last week's Netflix, another thing that I haven't finished was a thing that JDirty had alerted our group chat to last week.
Giving like blowjobs to chicks' feet.
And that was that there is actually from when you guys, this is actually a couple weeks ago now that I think about it. That was when Howard broke into his station again. And there's a little Howard wrap-up show that I thought we could.
We did not. Hold on, let me throw that banner.
We haven't talked about it at all. And I was thinking about it.
Anybody on the channels, I feel
at all. Nobody seems to be caring. Hold on. Let me find the banner.
I forgot that I wanted to talk about that.
Nobody has talked about either of the break-ins at all. It didn't hit any media outlets.
But I'm talking about even on Sternologies and shit, our summer schools. They're like, "Did you hear the surprise show?" And that was the day after the Ross Zapin one happened. They're like, "Yeah, Bon Jovi," and or whatever, whoever was there.
It's wild that they're not talking about it. Like.
Crazy.
What's happening?
I don't understand.
Cotton, do you have insight? Have you been looking into this?
I haven't been looking into it at all. I just wanted to bring it up because I did get a chance to listen to it. I didn't finish it yet, but I think I'm probably only like 10, 15 minutes away from the end of it. And I thought that the conversation that they were having was super fucking fascinating. Because it was these two people that just have had this friendship and business relationship.
So to those who don't know, Big Trox or Cotton, who is Ross? Like, who did he talk to? The guy's name's Ross Zapin, but why do we care?
So Howard, for the second time now of the summer, has done kind of a break into Sirius XM where he's like, hey, I'm taking over the airwaves of my channel and I'm going to go live and I'm going to do a thing. We talked about this 3-4 weeks ago where he had Robert Downey Jr., Bon Jovi, Barry McCormick.
Because the studio's
Jimmy
at
Fallon.
his house, he could just turn on the mic, get an engineer to hit him live, and they're on.
So this most recent one, it sounds like he had Ross Zapin over for dinner. Ross Zapin is a long time music A&R guy, I think would be the best. Like he's a label guy that always worked with artists, and like A&R guys essentially like they are the intermediary between they're like a publicist and like a marketing agent and like a manager.
He would get the new bands onto the radio. He would push them to MTV. He would help that shit.
Because he's a radio executive, is he not? I mean, he
is now. He is now. But I'm telling you his background. No, his background is like he was like a record label A&R guy, and so that's how he got all these connections, like working with different artists and like facilitating these meetings with like getting artists into Howard, and then he ended up meeting, I think, Don Buchwald, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's what he talked about that.
And then he became a producer at Sirius, and then very quickly became an executive. And I'm probably blowing past a lot of the guy's career, but
dude has been around the Howard world for as long as we've been paying attention to it.
30 years.
Yeah, exactly. So
30 years easily. And Howard had him over for dinner, and he is like a fucking Bruce Springsteen super fan.
Makes Gary look like a fanboy.
Yeah.
Yes. He like from a Juggalo equivalent, he is like the JDirty to me. Like I'm Gary, and he's JDirty. Like he's way more. He's like, this guy's. I'm Gary. We're like, I'm really into it, and like I've been to a lot of shows. But Jay is
not like Ross.
No, he's right. He's the Ross Zapin of this relationship. And so Howard sat down with him, and they did like an hour-long interview. That was phenomenal because he went through like all sorts of different shit from like his history and like the time on the radio channels and being a fan of Bruce Springsteen. I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I liked hearing how he gets mad at the Bruce Springsteen audience.
Yes,
like this happens because I heard you and me in that talking about like, man, these fucking kids at the clown shows now, they all act like this and like they should be. They don't even understand.
100%.
You don't just get stomp every time, you fucking assholes. Quit talking. Like, pay attention, And like,
I felt the same way, Jay. I was like, this is like you and I talking about our love for Juggalo shit.
Yeah, it was dope as fuck. I started cooking dinner, and all of a sudden, I turned on Sirius, and it said live, and I'm like, what the fuck again? And I turned it on and immediately sent it to you guys. Now it was like 20 minutes left was all. It was almost at the end when I turned it on. But I think it either looped or I hit start over because I listened to the whole thing that same night.
I think it's looped.
Yeah, the live feed goes for like 4 or 5 hours. So even I was still able to catch it on the live feed like a few hours later after you guys had texted it.
It just kept looping.
It does. That.
I didn't even know, but I just knew I listened to it all.
Yeah, it loops for a while. But yeah, you can go back on the live feed like 4 or 5 hours and catch whatever's been on there. But I thought it was fucking super fascinating. I enjoyed the conversation. And yeah, I'm fucking ready for Howard to come back. When is it happening?
I have a theory. Oh, not when he's coming back.
Second week of September.
Exactly.
It'll be right after Labor Day. The week after Labor Day.
Yeah, never forget. But what? We just reminded you.
That is a week after Labor Day.
No, that's that Monday. I just booked travel for that day.
Just
saying. I was like, hey, I'm
definitely that day.
I'm flying on Monday the 11th. So
have fun.
Anyway,
never forget.
What I was trying to say was
I've flown on that day before. It's fun.
Yeah.
Was my mom did last year, and I was like, "You're flying on that day? That doesn't freak you out?" She's like, "It didn't. It does now. Why'd you say that?" I was like, "I don't know. I'd fucking wait till the 12th." Anyways, that's not. That's not. I mean, lightning doesn't strike the same place twice, right?
Lightning.
Jesus
fuck.
I've been watching a lot of Weather Channel. Wait till this week on Netflix. No. I think these little jump-ins are going to be what Howard is after this contract.
Yes.
Oh,
that makes
We are
sense.
getting
that.
the early.
It's going to
hey,
be.
this is easy. I can
Yeah.
do this.
I'm going to do a
Maybe not
podcast
just,
basically
but
whenever I want to.
There's a reason this is happening more and more.
Bro, now that you say that, it's like resonating with me. He can do that without Robin, which
Unfortunately, yes,
is a big
which
concern,
I think
right?
if he's gonna look to go forward, he needs to look how to do that solo.
Yeah,
because she's gonna die. Like she was talking on the wrap-up show, all positive.
I'm gonna die. You're gonna die.
But like she was talking.
Hopefully not as soon as Robin. But
kind of bleakly, man. Like,
when was this? When was she talking on the wrap-up show like that?
Like, well, I guess I listened to it like 2 or 3 days ago. But within the last week, her and Fred were both, or not wrap-up shows, summer school.
They were both on summer school. I haven't checked.
I have not listened to Summer School either.
This is what happened last year. Yeah, keep up, guys. Like, oh yeah, Kaplan has done a whole episode. John Blitz's done a whole episode. Fred's done a whole episode. Robin's done an episode. Oh yeah.
How long are they?
A whole hour long.
Oh,
like,
yeah. That's my
50 minutes. 50
all right.
minutes, man. Yeah.
Right. I'm fucking up. I'll get caught up.
She sounds very like, she's talking like shit's at the end, and it's kind of it
kind of sounded like it before they went on break because that was why Howard was saying Robin can't come to your wedding, and he was like, "Do you get what I'm saying here, Ronnie? Robin can't make it. She's not well."
No, I heard that. I remember that. So I don't know.
And that was months and months ago. So if she's talking bleak now, that's fucking dark.
I love Robin Ophelia, and I hope she's okay for as long as possible.
She's staying positive, but there's a very overtone of shittiness.
Yeah,
to it.
I know.
You know
I keep telling myself lately, "Hey, we're all going to die." Like that's maybe that's very morose of me, but like I just keep saying, "Hey, yep, somebody's gonna die. I'm gonna die."
Yeah. Okay. Rest in peace, Lil Tay.
Rest in peace, everybody. Show wrap up.
Are we gonna talk about that? Holy fuck! I'm in.
Lil Tay.
If you guys want to talk about Lil Tay and her brother,
there's news from Lil Tay. I don't know about this.
Yeah, the final letter.
News that she's dead. And
I don't know this. Wait,
her brother, her 21-year-old brother, also died, and they have not released any sort of explanation.
Hold on.
Okay.
Lil Tay is the girl who was on Instagram like with all of her money flexing,
I have 1,000 cars. I have $1 million. You could go fuck yourself.
Her and her brother are dead.
Both of them.
What the fuck is going?
That's what you get for perpetrating and faking your shit.
Oh, hey, curtain pull for when we're filming this. But yes, that just happened.
Oh yeah,
we're filming this early. That's fucking crazy. I haven't heard anything about that. That's devastating.
Yeah. Like yesterday or 2 days ago for when we filmed. Yes.
But the thing that was weird to me about that was on the Instagram. I think was where I saw it, Instagram or Twitter, whatever. But it was on her page, and it just mentioned her, and then there was like a sentence in the paragraph that was like, the loss of her brother is also very, very difficult at this time. But that was it.
So weird.
And they don't know, and they don't know what happened to either of these.
She was 13, I think, and he was 21.
Wasn't their whole thing like that was all fabricated? Like their whole gimmick was like super fake, right?
I don't know anything about him other than what I saw.
Well, no, then I'm pretty sure I might know a little more than you. See, I just shed some light on you. Her brother had like, the mom was a real estate agent, I think, and like would go and like try to sell these houses, and they'd go with her and like flex in like the back room while the mom was showing the house. Like all of it was like bullshit. And I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong on this. Like it all got exposed or something. So I'm pretty sure.
And so she killed both of her kids?
I mean, I thought they could only keep the boy anyway, so I was fucking shocked. What? Something behind me?
Okay, what song are we listening? He fell. He's down. He fell out of his chair. His chair might have fallen over, actually. Do we have a song? Brother, come back up here because we probably have a song we got to play. We certainly can't do this without you. So we're gonna need to move forward.
Well, I fell out, what?
And if you fell out, then we're gonna need you back here.
Sorry, guys, I fell out. I'm glad I could hit that button from the ground. Tonight's song
oh my God.
is one of my favorite fucking JDirty songs that I've ever heard in my life.
My tribute to Lil Tay.
I can't wait for this image.
It's so dark. Everything on this image is bad. There's nothing good on this image.
This episode has been so fucked
Shout
up.
out to Princess Sao. All right, what do we got?
Mouse Dong French fries and fucking Joseph Stalin's onion rings. That's what we got.
The Hitler combo.
Benito Mussolini's French fries.
Mussolini mac and cheese. That's what we're having.
Time to work on this.
Jesus. That's better. I like it. Oh my God.
Okay.
They call it the Moosey Mac.
Moosey.
Fuck me.
Okay.
Tonight's song, I want to just commend JDirty for writing one of my favorite verses he's ever done. This was one of the very, very early songs that I got to play for Mayhem when we first started dating. She loved it. Good one. This song is called Gone Before the Track. Do you want to give anybody like a little bit more insight into why this is dope?
Sure.
This song, I originally made this song to try to get Twisted on it. I'm serious. What?
That was the goal?
Yeah. I sent when Twisted told me that they would do the intro for
So Jay, tell us about the song.
What about the song?
This is gonna be an interesting last half. So no, Twisted said they would do the intro for Rapping for Dummies. Of course, spoiler alert, they did not. They failed on that. But when I sent them a CD with like basically, hey, do you want to do a track too? A little promotional thing to make it look cool. I recorded the first verse and the hook to this song and sent it thinking, hey, maybe when you do the intro, if you're in the booth and you want to throw in a little verse for your boy. In retrospect, it was way too close to the Hatchet split. I made a song called Gone Before the Track about how I fuck someone that fucked me over. Of course, they didn't want anything to do with that if they ever even listened to it. But all in all, it's called Two Truths and a Lie also because two of these are actual verses and one of them is completely made up. So enjoy Gone Before the Track right here.
Let's see if you can figure out which one is the lie.
Yes, exactly.
You quit responding to all of my calls and my texts, and then a decade of silence, that was all that happened next. I kept reaching out, you kept saying no, and then you show up front row when your town got my show. See, I am not a puppet, and this is not a game. I take pride in what I do, and homie, you were just a lame. You tried to take your life back then, and who was there? I saw you at the mall, and then you acted like you couldn't care. Fuck, I'm a man, I know exactly where I fit, and you're basically a wet fart because you ain't shit. My life is better now, I cut out those that wasn't down before I was a king and wore a diamond covered crown. Now if I'm down with you, you got a homie that is loyal. Don't mash me in the ground like a boot to the soil. If we're on the same page, I'm on that World Series tip. You bet against the team though, you could just suck my dick. If you have someone that cares, never let them hide. And if you have someone that loves you, keep them by your side. So this is a fuck you, you chose to turn your back. And don't blame the song, you were gone way before the track. Yo, Yo, next up is you, bitch, you know who you are. And it's because of what you did that he moved so far. You really had it all, but then you threw it all away. And I don't love you when I'm cheating, so with my mama say I never even saw you try, like your feelings got shed. Do you even think twice when you see a little redhead? You destroyed the life of a man I hold in high regard, and all because you found a gang of dudes that let you get them hard. And the first time we met, you poured a coke upon your open tie. So when I heard the news, I was shocked but not surprised. A dude can make mistakes, I always have his side. But he fucked up, he tried to make a hoe a housewife. And now I'll never understand all the thoughts you must have had. And I'm sure you'll blame it all on the absence of your dad. Afraid it is too late to ask the Lord for redemption. You immature slut, you need method prevention. If you have someone that cares, never let them hide. And if you have someone that loves you, keep them by your side. So this is the fuck you chose to turn your back. And don't let the song, you were gone way before the track. I used to think it was apparent, used to think you were the bomb. I even used to think you liked me, but it looks like I was wrong. It's funny how things change when pride goes up. I'll show you what I mean when you decide to grow up. The one lesson that I got from you was always follow through. Like never say you're sorry even when you're supposed to. I'm a grown man now, I don't need this. Can you pulled all the punches with that FBC There's shit? Only one on the planet that gets to ride or die. Now I don't wanna see you die, but I'm not offering a ride. And I've created things you've never seen and judged him for doing so. Boy, I wish he would pack up and go. The shit that you were pulling that just was not okay. I guess that's why you a piece of me died that day. I'm proud of who I am in the eyes of my maker. The truth hurts, but let's be honest, you were just a faker. If you have someone that cares, never let them hide. And if you have someone that loves you, keep them by your side. So this is the fuck you chose to turn your back. And don't blame the song, you were gone way before the track.
Was he hitting a beehive?
Yeah, so for those of you that are just listening, that gentleman was just trying to destroy a beehive with a wood saw, and he was bashing the hive with the saw over and over again. Not wearing a shirt. I don't think he was wearing shoes or anything else.
I don't think he was wearing anything but meth.
I was going to say, I don't think he was wearing sobriety.
Yeah.
I think he was wearing nothing at all.
I feel like if we were there, we'd be yelling something like this.
Your fire's on fire!
I think that guy was New Boo Goofing.
Oh, I think I have a button for that. Don't I?
New
Boo Goofing.
Look at you. You took a sip of your drink all proud because you found your button. No, here's what I got to say about that guy is that I did not
shit, dog.
realize initially that he was swinging at a beehive. I just thought he didn't know how to use a handsaw. It just looked like he did not know how to use a handsaw. And I want to say big ups, Big Trox, for 2 weeks in a row finding different saw videos of totally different values. Like they're not similar at all, but they both involve saws and crazy people. And
hey, I'm putting in work. I'm putting in work on this show.
Listen,
I'm telling you, I've spent a good 6 or 7 hours looking for the cream of the crop for these last 2 weeks of episodes.
Hey, Trox, I'm gonna say right now, you take recording next week off. I want you to take a 2-week break for all the hard work you've done. I give you that, really okay?
You're doing really
You're
good.
welcome.
And also, I want to say, I don't want anyone else to produce the show. I think you're doing a real nice job, and I want you to keep doing it.
That's the funniest way to say I'm not going to help ever.
And you know what that makes me want to say? Just right now?
I know.
Thanks a lot.
I knew that's what it was.
I do want to quickly delve back into.
No, actually, what it really was, real quick, Jay, was this.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, you son of a bitch.
Well,
you asshole.
That was it.
Fuck you too.
That's a good one.
That will forever be your mother. That's your mother, Trox. No, that
mother.
song, The Two Truths and a Lie, better known as God Before the Track. I love that song. So
Great
the
track.
first verse about the homie who tried to kill himself and then fucked me over in the end, that is a 100% made up story. I don't know who that guy is. I made all that up. No, I don't have any idea. The second one is about Big Trox's ex-whore wife, who everybody hates.
Wow. Okay.
I thought we were telling the two truths and a lie.
I didn't know we were doing that. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah. Well, then the third verse is about
What's the
my
third verse about?
ex-whore stepmother. So there, see, I can tell
Cool.
at least. My bad. I thought we were talking.
Do you have any more videos to play? Is there something else going on with hand saws or slides this week? Is there anything else going on? Because I don't know that we have much to follow.
Wait a minute. Can I ask a question? We were playing that song, and we weren't going into it after, like at all.
I didn't. You know, if we were going,
we talked
into
about
it,
low prices after we did People of Walmart. Like I feel like. I just thought that's something we did around here, man. What the fuck?
That's just what we do around here.
The problem is that I just died, and so I got to pull myself out of the body bag. And
you fucked them up. You fucked them up all the way because no one was ready. No one was ready for that.
I don't care. So check out Rapping for Dummies. You can find that.
I hit my keyboard so hard that I replayed the video.
I didn't realize that was an accident. Oh my god!
I just was like, he's so desperate to get us off camera.
Yeah,
I hit my fucking desk and the keyboard hit.
Your ex-wife. Holy
wow, shit. That was fun. Okay,
that's what everybody.
What
said.
He said.
I'm doing this for my son.
Hell yeah. So check that out. That's a good song. What else?
It's a great record and it really holds up.
On episode 157.
That record really holds up.
I mean everything I said on
all the same feels when you listen to it now. You're like, wow, I get it.
Yeah. You know.
Poor stepmom, you know.
Absolutely. Talks about being, fuck. Another one?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
Whoa,
awesome.
Did he just disable his wheelchair?
You can't say
after he flipped him out of it.
What did he take from it that disabled it like that? What was that, Jay? You're a wheelchair.
I don't play it again. I didn't see him take anything. I am more than you guys.
It looked like he took something off of his wheelchair there at the end after he flipped him.
He's coming up.
And I just want to apologize for the fact that they're not speaking English and the captions are also not in English. So
we have two guys in
you don't have to apologize for their culture.
Chairs.
That's weird. Why would you apologize for their culture? I don't. Let's let them speak whatever they speak, dude. That's really weird.
You're rolling right over the punchline here.
So, Big Trox's last episode of Scrub Hop Talk was 157. I just want to mention that right now.
He's now apologizing for other people's cultures.
It's probably wise. So let's play the video here. So, two guys in manual wheelchairs.
Okay, let's look up and then flip his chair over. What was that grabbed?
What he just grabbed? What he just grabbed was one of the guys had a weapon, probably tucked under his nuts, because that's very common. And I'm not kidding at all.
What?
Yeah, like
wait.
I know. Hey, I'll explain. You don't have to. Wait. I've worked with so many patients in my 22 years of healthcare. I will see dudes in public, and a rock or a stick of sharp nature underneath their balls on their chair is not uncommon because you can quickly reach it because you get fucked within a chair. It's not. So I guarantee you that is a weapon. One of those two dudes, probably the dude who fell. I guarantee it. All he did. The dumbest thing, hold on a minute, I'm not done. The dumbest thing the first guy who got flipped did was he hit his brake on the left side, so that sturdied his wheel. So the other guy that's still up reached down and just pulled up his bottom wheel and flipped his chair. Like, that's how they work. He needs anti-tipper bars. Maybe he should call Stryker. This would have been fucking all gone if he had anti-tipper bars. They're fucking not expensive. They're aluminum, they're lightweight.
Dude,
Okay. What the fuck?
You said I'm the
might be my-
wheelchair guy. Guess what? You were right. I got
This
education.
might be my favorite episode of the show we've ever
What
done.
is the okay? How many people are fucking with people in chairs, dude? Like that's what I want to
What are
know.
you
Off of
talking?
what
Have
just
you
said.
ever been out there?
Yeah, and I've never
terrible.
fucked with a single person in a chair. I've
Yeah,
never gone up to a
I haven't
person
seen
in a chair
anybody
and fucked
getting
Got
chair.
fired at your restaurant. That's like people. Fuck
And,
people
and now I gotta write down another goddamn timestamp,
people
man. Like,
fuck
what
with people
the
they think
fuck?
they can beat. That's my point. Like,
I didn't
people
fuck
are
with that dude.
assholes.
He fucked with me. Okay.
Yeah, well, you lost your job, so who fucked who?
Whatever. I'm gonna be growing so much more than that guy here soon. I'm not even worried
Ouch.
about it.
I'm just
And you
saying.
can see over
this
more
seems
counters,
very,
too.
Very, very normal.
I don't gotta stand on no booths.
Oh, what are you
No
trying to say
step
that you?
stool needed for me, motherfucker.
Motherfucker. I'm gonna get you with a Louisville fucking slugger. Oh my god.
What?
Jesus
Cotton's over here making
Christ.
jokes about the two-step after this video. It's fucked up.
Well, listen, I'm upset about the fact that guy got flipped. I kept that way.
I hope
too
we
long
gave him
on
his
screen.
beating stick back because that's probably like passed down from his uncle. That's
All right,
fucked.
I want to. He died.
I don't know.
You just-
I don't know if that's because his uncle beat him or that's because his uncle's also in a chair.
I
But
was
either
going
way-
for number
either-
two.
Either way, it's equally funny.
All right, we're gonna go.
The hell?
We're gonna go for some fucking crazy shit real quick.
Holy shit.
This is bizarre, and I want you guys to see this before I show you any context.
He's a weirdo.
Yeah, here you go.
It looks like a Clockwork Orange party.
A Clockwork Orange party, you say?
Yeah. They all look like they're dressed in Clockwork Orange. Or maybe they're being little piggies. I don't know. What are they doing?
So
what's going on here?
Yeah, it's very, very bizarre.
Can you explain this?
Do you not have answers for us?
Like,
Did you play
I
this
do.
fucking video without answers? Because that's insane if you did.
Wouldn't that be wild?
this is when you got like vaccines off Wish.
So
all of our noses grew.
Hold on.
What?
Take a look at this here.
fuck?
Let me see if I can blow this up for you.
Wait. Why join
That's
the
a
US
rebel clown
Armed
army.
Forces
So this was
when you can
the
join the Rebel Clown Army?
this
Those
was the
are
rebel clown army. So it says the U.S. Army is no picnic and actually is far worse. Tons of money is pumped into the recruiting campaigns, offering false promises. Our soldiers are being manipulated, fooled, and thrown into horrific situations for the benefit of corporations and war profiteers far and away from the battlefield.
That's true.
On the other hand, the clown army is a much safer choice. Using our imagination, we get to fly planes and drive tanks whenever we want and travel to foreign lands in the blink of an eye. We offer immediate trainings in clowning, and our health insurance plan is unrivaled on the planet. A laugh a day. But
Wow.
you be the judge.
This is brought
How
to you
did
by
you-
Rapper Mushrooms also.
How did you just find this? How is this brand new and we haven't been talking about this for years now?
I've had
You've been
this
sitting
in,
on this?
I've been sitting on this for a few weeks now.
I've
just
never
been waiting
heard
for the
of
right time.
Jesus Christ, dude. This is incredible. I love
The
these
U.S.
people.
Army squashes your individual expressions and free speech. The Clown Army breeds creative goofiness and goofy creativity. The U.S. Army demands conformity and servitude. The Clown Army liberates the imagination and imagines liberty. The U.S. Army lies about money for college.
We can't.
Clown Army, we don't lie. Yeah,
Just go.
we don't lie.
Just go to the core values. The core values are
Oh,
pretty
do we
good.
want to hear the core values? You don't want to hear the rest? But it's great. Hold on.
Keep going. Keep
Yeah,
going.
the U.S. Army lies about job training and employment. The Clown Army trained to be a clown for free today. They don't
pretty
care.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
the
good.
You're
U.S. Army
hired.
lies about gender and racial equality. The Clown Army, we're all clowns, and a clown is a clown is a clown.
That's true.
That's an
Man.
ICP intro.
I agree with them more and more as this list goes on.
I feel like by the end of this, we're all joining the clown army.
I'm gonna be in the clown army.
In the U.S. Army, the number of countries invaded preemptively for no good reason, so many. Clown army, number of preemptive hugs given to strangers daily for no good reason, more. The U.S. Army, fight in war. The clown army, tug of war.
That's
the
true.
U.S. Army, your officer yells orders in your face. The clown army, everybody yells with you and not at you. The U.S. Army drops bombs on kids. The clown army, kids love us.
Jesus Christ.
The U.S. Army, army of one. Clown army, army of fun. Isn't this great, guys? The
Keep
U.S.
going.
Army, lots of gas-guzzling Hummers. The clown army, long-winded biking.
That's the one
advocacy.
thing. I mean, I'm kind of into a lot of Hummers, right? I mean, is this necessarily bad?
I especially love guzzling Hummers.
Jay,
You know what I mean?
It's a different Hummer. It's a different Hummer. We
A
should talk
gas
about
guzzling, that just
oh,
means
gas
a big nice
guzzling.
girl.
a gas
it's
a
different
gas
type of
guzzler.
guzzling.
A gas guzzler is one of the terms that we use for a nice big is a big nice girl. A big nice lady. We also call a gas guzzler, but not in this context. It's a different context.
I apologize.
Yeah,
I don't know why you guys are, I don't know why you're
a
holding on to
gas
that.
guzzling Hummer is not necessarily a big nice lady. We have to just like separate.
But it's not
those two.
not. It
Yeah.
could
It's
be.
not. It is not.
Okay.
Not.
Okay.
U.S. Army 8-year commitment. Clown Army what?
I do love what. What is good?
What?
Excuse
the
me.
U.S.
What?
Army, boring uniforms. Clown Army, excellent gear. Have you ever worn a red nose, red hot noses, hot pink, hot uniforms? So hot you're sweating. Now let's get into the core values. This is what Cotton was trying to jump us to a little bit earlier. But
Yeah,
this is
because I
what
saw
really
they did stick out to me as far
before
as
we get to the core values. I just want to remind you all that this is what we're talking about.
I don't get how this is.
I don't know how you don't get it. It's clear as day. So get your
Yeah, they're
fucking
the Clown
program
Army.
together. If you were aligned with the core values, you would understand what we just watched. Core values: U.S. Army, kill, rape, plunder. Clown
The worst
Army,
things. The
fun,
worst things.
friendship, freedom.
The
I
best
think those clowns are also like your brother Cotton down there, and just they look like they're only afraid of the Army's core values, and that's it.
Yeah, he's
Like,
afraid of killing,
they look
raping,
like those
plundering,
three
fun,
things are going to
friendship,
happen
and
right
freedom.
now.
Troxy Cotton is afraid of the core values of the U.S. Army and the Clown Army.
I know.
I'm afraid of
Those
values
clowns.
in general. When
Yeah.
values get brought into it, when people
I'm out.
come to
I'm
me
out.
and they're like, "Hey, what do you value?" I'm like, I don't. Leave me out of it. I gotta go.
Get me out of here.
Even my show
That's-
poster's crooked.
All right,
You
so
can't
guys,
even read the whole thing.
bottom line here is, and all we
Been
want
that way
to
for
leave
like
you
a
with,
year and a half.
please,
I forgot my artwork.
if you guys are interested in what we've had to say today, email circasf@yahoo.com. And it says, join Circa, the clandestine insurgent rebel clown army, and liberate yourself. Don't settle for working for clowns. Be a clown all you can be. Be all the clown. I can't read. But hey,
Okay. We
big
need to
up
email
Circa.
that.
We're gonna,
Yeah.
or Jay is going to.
I will.
Okay, thank you.
Circa's F.
So yeah, that
Circa
was my
SF.
that was my
You
explanation.
can't
Do you guys
read
want,
either.
do you guys want to end there, or should I? I feel like I got to give you some more.
Circa's
Okay, let's
F
do
at
one more. Let's do one more.
yahoo.com. Go ahead.
Should we get another
let's-
name out of the bucket?
Let's do this one. Here, this is fun.
No.
This was sent in after I had already pulled it a few weeks ago. This got also sent in by Tracy. So big ups, Tracy.
Big ups, big ups, big ups. And anybody can send us clips at scrubhop@gmail.com anytime.
Or
Thank
you
you.
can text us at 303-578-8952.
Thank you.
All right, let's see what we got.
I got bit! Oh! I got bit!
He got bit?
He got bit. So there was a snake On the inside, there was a snake. Yeah, I'll play it back. There was a snake on the inside of that security door. So as soon as he opened it, the snake was wrapped up on the top of it, and it struck him and bit him right in the fucking head.
Oh shit! Let's
Play it
watch
again.
it.
Yeah, I couldn't even see it. I thought he got bit by a bug or something.
Oh, I got bit! Oh! I got bit!
There's a snake in my head.
I got bit.
I don't know that even now that because I don't like snakes. I'm afraid of snakes generally. But even now that I know that it's a snake and not like a bug, I still think that guy is like huge pussy. I don't know any other way. I don't know any other way to describe it. He looks like a big fucking pussy idiot.
Yeah,
like
any one of us is acting the same exact way.
I don't know that I'm falling over myself.
No, I would have grabbed that snake by the head like John Wick 4, and I would have ripped it in half, and then I would have eaten half.
Spoiler alert!
I would have ripped the snake, and I would have been like, "I'm John Wick, rip!" And then I would have ripped it in half, and then I would have eaten it, and I would have been like, "He got bit."
I would have been like Indiana Jones and been terrified of that motherfucking snake, but I would have won at the end.
But then you would have lived until you were like 80, and you would have kept making more movies.
Are you talking about the new Indiana Jones? Because I heard it's good.
He does not like snakes anytime. Don't take this.
I heard it's good. Have you seen it? I heard
Don't take this from me.
He never once in the movie got bit.
I got bit.
He's never been bit.
Fuck yeah, man! I like that video. That was funny. I like how he called.
I got bit.
That's the sound clip. I got bit.
All right.
Oh fuck.
To be it or not to be it.
Take us out of these videos. Take us into someone's box or something. I need to see what's in that box.
Ooh, I want to see some box. I might have a little bit of a box that I can show off.
I bet you do.
Gross.
I got a little bit of a box I can show you guys.
I gotta scroll up to my box.
What's going on over there?
Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
So, real quick. Sorry.
That was
so.
Gravy, baby.
I got to show off the vinyl from the show that Cotton and I went to with Mayhem.
The wax signed
the wax show.
Cookout Chronicles.
I got a little frame action for a poster. Now, JDirty makes a habit of getting signatures of everybody that he plays shows with on the poster that they have. Now, I didn't get to play this show, but I did the same thing that you did, and I got the show poster and got it signed by all the acts on the tour. Got some wax, got some Jarve, got some 1 Ton. 1 Ton actually signed it twice because he signed it there, and he was like, I signed that in the grass where you can't see it. I'm gonna sign it again. And so he put a second signature right there. So
yeah,
1 Ton, he took a photo. I told him how much we love him, and then everything else from there is a mystery.
Yeah. 1 Ton gave you 3 ounces, if you ask me.
That's my box. That's my box is a framed poster that I had done got signed.
All in the good, man. Dope shit. I like framed posters. Those are dope. I've got a couple over there you can't see. 5 ounces.
You do? You got framed posters?
So this week I got 2 things. I got some pretty dope things. This is I don't usually collect JCW merch, but I got a hold of this. I'm just kidding. It's just on my desk. They use a lot of those in JCW.
That was good. I was with you. I was tracking along.
Madman Pondo put this on Vampiro's balls at Bloody Mania 7.
I got this stop sign from when Madman Pondo smashed this into somebody's fucking head.
Right. Yeah. No, I do have one piece of audio that I have somehow never got, but I finally did. I'm not a huge fan of this band at all, but it is Magic Ninja related. I got this guy.
Is that Halloween 365?
No, this is Oh the Horror. Well, yeah, you're correct. Oh the Horror Halloween 365. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I had not owned this to date.
I'm aware of it, but I don't own that.
I was say you beat me to it, but I bought it obviously for Magic Ninja, but the Blaze and Jamie Madrox connection on there.
It's got the bear on there.
It's got the bear.
That's Lip from Shameless.
Yeah, it's really good. That's on season 2. If you're not watching it, you should definitely get up on the bear.
It's about Chicago.
Yeah, Chi-Town, Chirac. Surprised you and Mayhem didn't watch it. But yeah, so I got a hold of the brand new Oh the Horror. Well, not the brand new to me, Oh the Horror 365. That is my What's in the Box.
Chirac.
Fuck
out of here. Fuck out of here.
That box.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? What's in the box? Not till you give me What's in the fucking box?
Holy shit. All right. Let's just get straight into some fucking Netflix, okay? Now, Jay, I know that you just got out of your box, but I want to hear what you're watching.
This week has been very slow for your boy, you guys. I've watched all my King Kongs. I watched even some more Indiana Joneses, but since our last filming, I have not watched shit but To Catch a Predator. So I have nothing else. What are you watching, Troxy Cotton?
Cool. Just give me a second.
What do you need? Are you watching Timestamp?
Yeah, I'm watching Timestamp right now. Yeah, I haven't been watching a whole lot of TV recently. But what I want to tell you guys that I have been watching is, and it now just pops up on my YouTube because it's a part of my YouTube algorithm now. Because I've watched a few videos of it now. Is videos of people playing chess. So many videos of people playing chess pops up on my YouTube algorithm. I want to shout out Anna Kramling. She is, I think she's from Norway or Sweden, something like that. She's from one of the.
You're
Danish...
shouting out a Norwegian chess player, like she's.
Yeah. Her name's Anna Kramling. She's super fine. Okay. But also, not only is she just super fine.
Hold on, wait.
She's an incredible chess player. What are we talking about?
Are you using chess videos for stimulation?
I'm beating off the chess video.
You just ASMR. You just shouted out Anna Kremling and said
Kremling.
She's super fine. So
yeah,
I got to understand the scope of what's happening.
Close your eyes. I want to try something. Close them. Just moved my queen to my rook. Are you hard now?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, stuck your cock for $1,000.
That's the thing. The thing about her that I like, why I'm shouting her out, she is good at chess. She's also very attractive, but she's good at chess, and both of her parents are grandmasters. So she goes to places and plays people in public where they will look at her and think, oh, this is just some blonde chick that doesn't know anything about chess. I'm gonna smoke her. And then she fucking destroys them out in the fucking in what's that park in New York? The main one, the central one. She does that there.
Yeah,
and it's a lot of fun to watch. There's also Gotham Chess on YouTube. He's he's a little bit more arrogant, which I don't like. I don't really like the arrogance of his presentation, but he's a very good chess player. And you can learn a lot from him by watching his videos.
Is he pretty hot too, or what's going on with that?
He's less hot. He's definitely less hot. Certainly nowhere near as hot. But I wouldn't call him ugly. Down.
Yeah, right.
No. What's that? Desert Island or Deserted Island? Sure, maybe, but it would take a while, you know what I mean, before I get
Did you just turn that into a food show?
He did.
Desert.
Fucking creep.
Desert Island.
If it was me and him on Desert Island, fuck, we would.
Right?
I would cover him in.
I would banana whipped cream.
I finish that whipped cream right off.
Me and him at Desert Island. Can you fucking
begging your parents to send you commissary for that shit?
The point that I'm making, and actually, it's the point that you all should be making, is that chess is a great game. It's a game that you can actually learn a lot.
It sounds
from.
like for you, chess is a gateway drug into sucking dick.
It's not. It's not. What it is?
I'm leaving.
No. We haven't got full. Did we get everybody? I'm not the last one. No. JDirty, have you been watching anything?
I already told you I haven't. We've talked to me, bub.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll talk a
Big
little
Trox,
bit
you
about.
go ahead. Big Trox, you
So
go ahead.
there's
Point
a show
Oh.
that I've really been digging, and Jay, this is one that I think you could watch with your kids if they're into this kind of thing. It's a TV PG. It's on Netflix. It's called Barbecue Showdown, and it's fucking awesome. It's basically it's another cooking show, a cooking competition show. And they get all of these people who have like won their local barbecuing contests, or like they're like local.
Yeah. I've actually seen I know this one.
You've seen Barbecue
I
Showdown?
know exactly what this is. Yeah,
dude, I'm fucking loving it. It's awesome. Like the last episode I watched, they give these 10 different people these different proteins, and they're like, cook it. Here's 3 different cooking methods. Here's your protein. Figure out, and then also add these side dishes and like make this big meal.
Make
to
this a
serve.
Norwegian tropical breakfast dessert. Go. You have 8 minutes.
It's fucking awesome. It's really really cool. Like
I love that. I watch a lot of that shit too. I just don't ever talk about it here, but I'm all about those cooking.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we've been digging it. Like
Guy Fieri and his supermarket sweep style cooking show is my shit.
Hold on. Wait a second. Did you guys just hear how JDirty just said his name perfectly?
Guy Fieri?
Like No. You did it like you were like fucking his friend. You know what I mean? Like that was like
I have
impressive.
actually had intercourse with 2 of his friends, so that's very convenient.
Intercourse.
I was fucking his friend.
I had a couple of interplays with a couple of his friends.
I watch him so much that I don't even think I could say it wrong anymore. Like,
Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri.
Dude, the
He's
Barbecue
like
Showdown,
because I call him GF.
Cotton, if you haven't seen Barbecue Showdown, check it out. It's really a dope
This
show.
is on Netflix.
And like it's on Netflix. And like one of the episodes I saw, like this dude that's like a master barbecuer that's from the East Coast.
Yeah, they're from all over, and they bring him in like fucking.
I think he's from like South Carolina or
specialty
something.
is cooking pigs.
Yes,
you know,
and then like and he's got all these specialties, and they're like, he's so good. And then they're like, all right, cook a tri-tip, and he's like, what's a tri-tip? Like
it's a pickup line I tried in college.
It's dope because it's like they have all of this knowledge of different ways to cook and different things to cook, and then they get something that they haven't heard of, and they're like, how do I fucking tackle this? It's real good.
I love that shit. It's dope as fuck.
I'm with it.
Good.
That's how I know we're
for the recommendation. I will check that.
Shows.
All right. Well, let's get out of here.
Peace.
All right. So I have literally 4 different Florida stories for this week that I'm having a very difficult time deciding between. So I'm going to make a split decision right now.
Florida man.
Do.
All right, I'm feeling good about my choice. Although I might leave a couple of these up on the board for future weeks because
leave
they're
them on
just
the board. Maybe they'll end up on a this or that. You never know.
They could. One of these was going to be on a this or that, but I'm like, it says Florida in it, so you gotta kind of think.
This week's episode of Florida Man.
Of my dick.
Gross.
This week's edition of Florida Man. Florida Man high on Flocka. Attacked officer said he was God, had sex with a tree, police say.
What's Flocka?
We're going to get into that.
Oh.
What I really want, and when I read this article, I was like, I want a fucking drop on the board of Waka Flocka Flame just saying Flocka.
Why don't we have that? Bow.
I need the whole story. I'm so upset, and I have a lot of questions.
This guy was doing Flocka? He doesn't look like he does Flocka.
Do you know Flocka?
Yeah.
I want to, why did he fuck a tree?
All right, let's find out.
Why
so
don't
in
you
Melbourne,
that tree
Florida,
was all bark and no bite. You know what I'm saying?
You're stupid. That was so dumb. Oh my god. We're never going to be able to continue with the show.
A Florida man believed to be high on Flocka, a drug that authorities say is sweeping the state, attacked a Brevard police officer.
Hold on, Big Frog. I need to point out real quick that after Jay just did that, he took a nice big relaxation in his chair.
That's because we've been filming for 8 hours.
After he dropped that little line in there, he's like, all right, my work here is done.
Good.
Isn't it?
I'm done.
You're doing great. You're doing
Get
great.
back
bud.
up here and I'll look alert again.
All right. Kenneth Crowder, 41, of Melbourne, was arrested Friday on charges of battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting with violence, and assault with a deadly weapon of a law enforcement officer. According to Melbourne police report, Crowder was spotted by witnesses running naked through a Melbourne neighborhood.
Wait, are we not going to say that he just said naked? See? Let the fucking show go, Cotton.
Fuck you too.
Yelling that he was a god before committing to a sexual act on a tree. A Melbourne official, police, god damn it. Now you got me all fucked up. I can't even read anymore. A Melbourne police officer went to the area and confronted Crowder, who was wearing blue jeans and a t-shirt, officials said. Crowder walked toward the officer in an aggressive manner and identified himself as God, according to police. Yeah. I think if you're running up on cops and being like, I am God, you're probably going to get tased. Don't you think?
No, but don't, like, actually, if you're a cop,
if you lived in that neighborhood, would you say something like this?
Maybe there's gang activity here. That's crazy.
I would feel like that. I would feel like it's crazy.
I'd shoot him in the head and say hi to your father.
If I was a cop and somebody identified themselves as God, I would feel like maybe I should, like, kind of take it a little bit seriously, because what if they are right? You know what I mean? Like, what if he's really God, and then I got to deal with that later because I'm like, no, I thought
then you're fucked.
Crazy fuck. Then I'm fucked throughout eternity.
So it says the officer used a taser on Crowder, but he pulled the probes out of his body and continued to fight. Police said Crowder was shocked a second time, but again pulled out the probes and went at officer with clenched fist.
Man, that dude's godlike.
The officer punched Crowder in the face, and a scrum ensued, with Crowder saying he was Thor and trying to stab the officer with the officer's badge.
That's badass.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm Thor, and he pulls off his badge. Like, I'm gonna kill you with your own accoutrement.
Dude, I want to see that in a film. Honestly, if that was in John Wick 5,
it kind of is. John Wick is definitely like killing people with their own badges in John Wick.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's killing people with their own stuff, at least. But a badge, like take off a badge and use it as a throwing star. I know that in action film tomorrow.
He kind of does that in John Wick 4. Just go watch it.
Okay,
it's good.
I love that. Shouts out Keanu.
Big ups Keanu. Flocka is the variation of synthetic substances known as bath salts and delivers a cheap, powerful high while acting as amphetamine, according to officials. The drug can be snorted, smoked, or taken by mouth and can cause violent behavior.
Oh, I can take it by mouth.
Flocka?
I want to take it by mouth.
Yeah, you do.
We have spoken to medical professionals here, and they're starting to see an increase in its use in Brevard County. Melbourne police spokesman Dan Lynch said it's already in South Florida, and we think it's coming here. Crowder, whose mugshot shows him with a black eye, was booked into Brevard County Jail Complex. I wonder if he got any Easy Mac or like
he might have had a.
I was gonna say splinters, but
I hope he got some Irish Spring, Playboy.
Right? In 2011, federal authorities banned a number of the chemicals used in bath salts. The active ingredient of Flocka, however, has not yet been banned, authorities say.
Man,
that Flocka was so well played.
Bow, 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 Flocka.
Man,
holy
this guy is insane.
Florida man.
You know how, like, when you go to jail, you put up pictures of hot chicks?
Yeah.
Like, in your cell? I assume Cotton. Yeah. Like, do you think he just put, like, a bunch of, like forest-scented air fresheners up on his wall? Like, jerked off to that shit?
Bow, 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 bow,
bow, bow. This has been a fucking wild ass episode, guys. I can't believe we're here. I can't believe we've done all
We might
this.
not be by this point in the episode.
We might be done.
We might be
gone.
I
might be
wonder
on
how
YouTube
much
by now.
Cotton is going to have to do a lot of post production.
Yeah, no, yeah. No, I don't. I don't have time.
You'll be fine.
There's gonna be like it's gonna be like 75 minutes of cats shitting in toilets and then 10 minutes of us doing it.
I didn't say anything we need to edit. So as long as Trox didn't say anything.
Yeah, you did.
I disagree.
Let me tell you something real quick.
If we stop
Jay,
talking for more than 5 seconds to laugh, you leave it in.
Let me tell you something real quick, Jay. Yeah, you did. You definitely did. And that's where I'm at now.
Hey, but
that's
Cotton, you know what?
I'm at right now.
You know what I have to say to you about all that?
Digital world, bro.
Figure it out.
You guys, episode 157 of Scrub Hop Talk has come to an end. It is over. You've spent another beautiful Sunday night with your boys, Big Dirty Cotton. We appreciate the fuck out of each and every one of you. I don't know. I've had nothing but fun. We offended some tonight. We offended some tonight, but you know what? Go fuck yourself. It's not illegal.
Yeah, because you know what we think about you? The people that are offended by this show.
That motherfucker back there is not real.
Absolutely. You guys visit us every single Sunday and Wednesday right here on twitch.tv/scrubhop or on scrubhop.com. You can check out our YouTube channel, share, like, comment. Subscribe to these channels. Let your friends know what you're watching. Let them know of Scrub Hop Talk. Calm down, man. I'm gonna get there.
Oh, you do the next 3. I'll do the 303. You do the next 3. I'll do the next 3.
JDirty,
No. I'll do 303. You do the next 3, and then Big Trox will do the rest. 303.
Cotton is this kid.
No.
California.
Yeah, no shit.
No.
He knows we have a sponsor, but he's
JDirty 303. JDirty 303.
I'm letting you take it all.
No, we're supposed to do it together. This is why I don't like you guys. I just said it. You didn't listen. This is the problem I have with you
during the show with you.
What?
This is why we're not going to do it.
The cops are right there. The cops are right there, my boy.
Trust me, they're not there.
Well, wake up and they might be.
I'm going to shake your hand. I want to shake his hand.
Scrubhop@gmail.com. If you have video submissions you want to send us, it would be dope. Or use our text at 303-578-8952. I don't know if we threw that up. Oh, there it is. So that way you guys can get a hold of everything we are doing. We love the fuck out of you guys. Please join us every week. It's been the most fun. I'm going to bed because it is tired in here.
Goodbye.
But we'll see you on Wednesday.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.